The gatekeeper of your decision making is your dopamine. I just want to go on a little bit of a tangent right now about society and the way that it's operating in dopamine, because we are all fixated on this little device that I am recording with, the phone, and it goes everywhere with us. We are all cyborgs because we can't seem to pry it out of our own hands. So we got social media, you got video games, you got porn, you got the Twinkies at the grocery store. The patience within our society is rapidly dwindling. If you look at content nowadays, if you go onto social media, my brothers, I know that a majority of us are watching YouTube. All of the content is turning to short form. Nobody wants to sit down and watch a long form video. Everybody wants the fast, quick editing. Nowadays, at the beginning of a video, you have to have a highlight montage just so that people will continue to sit there and watch. Now, an outlier of that is all of the podcasting. Podcasting, that's great. That's all information and content and knowledge that we can equip ourselves with to continue to better ourselves within our life. But we're sitting here and we're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling all of these social media apps. Social media is a beautiful advent and could be used for such a positive in everybody's life. But right now we're sitting here and we use it in the worst way possible. We sit there and doom scroll and brain rot. We have all of these terms that describe the negative effects of social media. We just laugh about it. Oh, I'm brain rotting, I'm brain rot scrolling. Like, we're sitting here, we're acknowledging it, but we don't care because it's dopamine. It's dopamine just like, well, we want to throw the food in the microwave because we don't have patience anymore, because dopamine regulates our system. Alcohol, weed, nicotine, drugs, we got porn, that's an addiction. All of these different addictions operate under the baseline of dopamine. And I understand that there are fundamental underlying psychological and trauma related issues, but dopamine also plays a part into it, and that affects almost every single decision that we make. Dopamine is something that you have to monitor and regulate, and there's a reason why people my generation and younger are growing up to taking the easy way out. That's why we're using AI to do our homework. That's why nobody's working on these things and doing tasks and projects and activities that require hard work to generate dopamine. That's why we're going for that easy form of food. We don't want to cook food, especially after a long day of work, or we got to take care of family, or we got stuff going on. We got to go focus on those things. So we want to pop in the microwavable easy meal so that way we can just eat and sit down and watch our favorite TV show because it's easy. It's what's easy to do. We don't want to sit there with, nobody wants to write anymore. Well, respect to you if you do, but a majority of people, how many people are writing nowadays? How many people are painting and doing these classic traditional activities, going for a walk, going for a bike ride? These traditional activities that people used to do to enjoy themselves. It's changing and it's affecting our culture, in my opinion, negatively. So this is something that we have to change. We got to revert back to old school dopamine, maintaining our base level, our baseline of dopamine. Instead, we're coming up here and you're watching porn and it's just crashing and you're sitting down here and I genuinely think that fixing your lifestyle with exercise and a proper diet and having a positive, healthy relationship and drinking the right amount of water and getting some sunlight can fix a lot of mental issues that you are having. And I understand that it can be difficult with poverty levels and money and finances and having family and having all these issues in your life. But if you take a moment to make a genuine effort toward these things, they can transform your life. But nobody wants to hear it because we don't want to watch only 4 minutes of content. We just want to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. So go watch your shorts.